statement.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Great to see you, great to be here, and a really great issue to address. I do want to welcome everybody to today's hearing on the role of ferries in improving mobility. I especially want to welcome Kyle Godar, the county engineer from Calhoun County, Illinois. Mr. Godar is my constituent and has been working with my office to resolve an issue that Calhoun County, which is a county that is a peninsula that sits between the Illinois and Mississippi rivers, but they have a problem utilizing its ferry boat program funding. My hope at this hearing is to draw attention to this problem so that we can finally get the Federal Highway Administration and the Army Corps of Engineers to come together to find a solution. At this time, Madam Chair, I'd ask unanimous consent to submit for the record my letter that I sent to both agencies 5.5 months ago requesting coordinated technical assistance in resolving this issue.
So ordered.
And 5.5 months is a long time, and it's pretty frustrating when we don't get responses from the federal agencies that we send letters to. I would ask, if we continue to not get responses, Madam Chair, if you and I can maybe do a joint letter to let these agencies know. We just appreciate a response.
I would be happy to join the ranking member in such a letter.
Thank you very much. Under current law, this subcommittee authorizes 2 programs that provide federal funds for ferry transportation. The Ferry Boat Discretionary Program is administered by the Federal Highway Administration, and the Passenger Ferry Grant Program is administered by the Federal Transit Administration. The Senate's bipartisan infrastructure bill includes 2 new ferry boat programs and grows ferry program funding, the funding levels from $550 million to $2.3 billion. Ferries serve diverse areas of our country, much like our highway and bridge network, from urban to coastal areas to rural America. As I mentioned earlier, I have a ferry in my district that actually, multiple ferries that operate from Illinois across the Mississippi River to Missouri. And also, we have ferries that operate intrastate between Greene County and Jersey County, Illinois, over to Calhoun. And that's what Mr. Godar is here to discuss. The importance of that ferry to the community it serves cannot be understated, which is why it is so important to resolve Mr. Godar's issues. While ferry service certainly is not a solution for each state, it is important to understand the role ferries play in quickly connecting people and communities through water crossings. It's also important to understand the needs of ferry boat and facility owners and operators. Addressing these needs, as those here before us today will testify, is critical to improving our ferry operations. I look forward to hearing about ferry ridership, technological innovations, and challenges ahead, and proposed solutions identified in implementing ferry boat programs. With that, I want to thank our witnesses for joining us this morning, and I look forward to hearing their testimony. I yield back.